Now those steps are what the original steps would have looked like when there were only a few bridges across the Thames. People could have on steps like those to hail a wherry or a waterman's boat to take them up and down the river. People would shout out, "Oars, oars," and the waterman would shout out, "Eastward ho, westward ho," you jump on and go off on your journey. We're making our way towards the Millennium Blade of Light Bridge of Lovers, but still known as the Wobbly Bridge, designed by Lord Norman Foster in the year 2000. Now, during its first weekend of opening, as people walked across this bridge, it then began to sway and wobble from side to side. The further people walked, the more it wobbled. The press got a hold of the creator, Norman Foster, and said, "Mr. Foster, why does your bridge wobble?" And apparently he said, "It's not my bridge, it's the way people walk in London." It closed a day and a half later, got fixed of course, opened 18 months later, and apparently it cost more to fix the bridge than it did to construct it in the first place. Now as we pass under, to your right you'll have a full-length view of the south side of St. Paul's Cathedral. It's a very quick view, but it's a wonderful shot. And if you have not had the pleasure of walking on this bridge, I recommend you do so during the evening and turn around, have a look at St. Paul's. It looks absolutely glorious in the London night sky. A wonderful, wonderful picture postcard moment, just beautiful. Oh, before I forget, my apologies, on the left-hand side, this huge building with a 325-foot chimney, this used to be Bankside Power Station, designed by Sir Giles Gilbert Scott, converted to the Tate Modern Art Gallery in the year 2000. And we are making our way back towards those red columns. Now they are all what's left of St. Paul's Railway Bridge that carried the first ever steam trains across the Thames. Alexandra Railway Bridge, the one in front of us, came along much later to carry the much heavier diesel trains. Tracks for the steam trains were of no use, so they were removed. And actually, I think that only happened in the late 1970s. I'm not sure why the red columns are left then, but the base of the red columns are actually part of the foundations for the bridges on either side of it. Lots of work going on Alexandra Railway Bridge. This is going to be